come spend 24 hours in Solvang with us. Yes, I said 24 hours. Solvang is located about 150 miles north of Orange County, and it's one of our favorite places to do a quick turn and burn when we need to get away. I highly recommend this place if you're looking for a cute long weekend destination, but the past several times we've only stayed a night and left the next day, so this quaint Danish town is definitely doable in just one day. We left at about 8 a.m. Anytime we head up to Solvang, we always stop by Santa Barbara on the way up. We grabbed breakfast at our favorite spot, Scarlet Begonia. My favorite thing from there is their lemon ricotta pancakes. Their avocado toast and biscuits and gravy sampler are also really good. This time, Tom got their waffle with strawberries and cream, and we got a few sausage links to break up the sweetness. Finished every last bite. Whenever we're here, my favorite place to go is cat therapy. I love this place so much. All the cats in here were taken from the shelter and are adoptable. I love this because you can really see each cat's personality and spend time with them, which allows for the perfect opportunity to bond with them if you plan to adopt. Or if you're like me and just need a little kitty time, you can come in just to visit and soak in all the cuteness. We've been here a handful of times over the years, and their prices have varied and gone up. We walked in and paid $17 each for 15 minutes. In my opinion, totally worth it. You can also book ahead online.
Oh, you got some on your nose. You got some on your nose. Get it on your nose. Get it on your nose. Okay, honey. You gotta get that off. There you go.
I think we ended up staying a little over our 15 minutes, but of course we had to get back on the road, so after stopping for a quick coffee at Dune, we headed out. It's about 45 minutes to an hour more to get to Solvang from Santa Barbara, but the drive is really nice. If you're into scenic drives like me, you'll love it. I love all the windy roads and greenery. And here we are, we made it. The first thing we did was check into our room, and we were really lucky because it was ready at 3, an hour before check-in. Here is our room at the Hamlet Inn. It was decent. We've stayed here before, and it's more of a motel, but it's right in the middle of town, so the location is worth it. My favorite place to stay was by far Solvang Inn and Cottages, which is actually directly behind this hotel. We stayed there the last time we were here in November. Here's a quick video of that room too, just so you can see the difference. It was a little cottage, so it was super cute, but we got this room for free, so I'm not complaining. We then walked around town. If you've never been here before, I would just say go into every store because they're all so unique. But since we come often, I usually just stop into a few favorites like the Spice and Tea Merchant. They have a really cool spice wall and a map that shows where they get all their spices. This is also where we first learned about sourdough. Basically, it's a bread mix and you just add beer and it is absolutely delicious. I highly recommend it. In fact, I often buy these for gifts because it's so good.
We tried the very first one that we did.
I also love the honey store. I literally want to buy everything in this shop. Everything is so cute. Another favorite is Lavender Society, another place where I want to buy everything. It smells so good in here, and they have such cute products. My last favorite store is the Olive Press, which has olive oils, olives, syrups, and vinegars. We bought their bourbon maple syrup the last time we were here. We're still making our way through it, but it is so good. So something that we like to do while we're here is go on a food crawl for dinner. We like doing this instead of a traditional sit-down dinner because, obviously you get to try more things. And Solvang is so walkable, so it's so easy to get around to the different restaurants. The first place we went to was Mad and Vin, located in the Lansby Hotel, and we just sat at their bar like we always do because usually you need to make a reservation for their restaurant portion. We started off with some drinks, and they did have happy hour going, so we got lucky. We also tried their spring rolls this time, and they were delicious. The next place we stopped at was Whiskey and Rye. We got their brisket mac and cheese, so good. We got a few drinks as well. Something that I really love about Solvang is how dog-friendly it is here. You'll just see dogs hanging out at the restaurants. Well, at least in their patio areas. A new place we tried this time was Osteria Grappolo. This was definitely more of a sit-down place, so we did order a bit more here. They give a bread basket to start, and it was so nice and fresh. It was also in the 50s at this point, so I was freezing. So the warm bread really warmed me up. We got crab cakes and a burrata salad, which were both really good as well. I was mostly done for the night at this point. I was so full and so cold. But you can't forget dessert, so Tom convinced me to walk over to Cafe Dulce for some ice cream. Most of the town closes early, so it was a pretty quiet walk back to our room. This is a terrible shot because we were so far away, but they dressed up the trees for Memorial Day. You can see the red and blue there. But we did walk right past a windmill all lit up as well. So cute. The next morning, we checked out and went to probably my favorite food spot in the whole town, Caillou. We always end up getting the same combo of French onion soup and a grilled cheese, but it's just so good. The cup of French onion is definitely a decent size, and it comes with 4 pieces of cheese bread. We tried the bacon and hot chili sauce grilled cheese this time, and it was amazing. It definitely had a kick to it, especially for a sissy like me, but it was perfect. This is for sure my go-to spot anytime we're in Solvang, and I highly recommend it. We then stopped at Alessio for gelato, and this place was way better than the ice cream we got the night before. Plus, it was already hot that morning, so it was really refreshing. This was our first time trying it, and I really enjoyed it. I got stracciatella, which is my go-to gelato flavor, and Tom got mint chip. Our final stop before heading out was Coffee House by Chomp. I really like this place. It's so cute and relaxed inside. And I also feel like because it's basically on the edge of town, like one of the last shops, it doesn't get quite as busy and crowded, which I like. I normally just get their latte, and this time I tried the spiced brown sugar flavor. It was good, but not as sweet as I was expecting. I ended up adding more sugar packets. Whoops, I lied. You can't go to Solvang without stopping by one of their bakeries. There's a few around town, but we only had time to stop into Mortenson's, so this was our last stop. We got a few pastries to bring back home because I was definitely too full to eat any that morning. Here we are heading out of the town, but not too far away is a small hiking trail called Nahoki Falls Park. We took the back roads to get there because this is another really nice scenic drive. I love it. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere just driving through the countryside. This is a really family-friendly trail. There's not really any incline, and the walk is probably about 10 minutes. It was super peaceful. There were some groups on the trail, but not many. We made it to the falls, and each time I've been here, the water's been teeny tiny. And this time was no exception. The height is impressive, but it was pretty dry overall. But it was just nice to hang out and listen to the calming water sounds for a bit.
She's still here. I know, she comes to greet me.
After the falls, we decided to stop by a winery. We went to Cayena, which my mom recommended to us. We did stop by in November, but didn't actually go in. I can't remember why. They might have been closed already for that day, but we had found a friend in their parking lot last year, and we saw her again. Clearly, the highlight of all my trips are the various cats I meet. But anyway, this time we did go in and it was super cute. I'm not a wine drinker really, so I'm always kind of hesitant, but the owner was really nice and suggested one of her fruity whites, and I liked it. It was also just peaceful and relaxing to sit in the shade while sipping. Got a good view of some horses here. And on our way out, they had one more cat. But also, I don't know if this was in the back of their property or someone else's, but we saw goats. They were so cute. It seemed like they were really friendly. They all came over when they saw me.
Yeah.
I really wanted to pet them, but restrained myself.
Are you coming to say hi? Hi. Are you coming to say hi, or are you coming to challenge me? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to make you angry. Hi. Hi there. Hi there. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you coming to say hi? Yes? Was that a yes?
Anyway, that concludes our 24-hour getaway. Oh, can't forget a look at the pastries. I opened them in the car, but was still too full at that time to eat any. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. I definitely love it up here. Maybe for our next trip, we'll stay for longer than just one night. For it being so small, there's so much to experience here. I didn't even get a chance to stop by the ostrich farm this time or drive by Lake Kachuma. There's tons of other wineries in the area as well, but that just keeps me coming back. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy little travel videos like this. Thanks again for joining us, and I'll see you next time. Bye!